Okay, hello guys. Good day. How are you doing? All right. I'm bringing this up again. Okay, and I have a reasons why I'm bringing this up. All right. A lot of time we try as much as possible to overlook one or two things, and we don't keep up to some of the things that I share in the group, and because I'm not always too available, I don't know if some of you are actually getting um, some of the things that I share and taking them serious. All right. So I'm going to share these analysis. You could remember vividly when I talked about NZD Swiss franc, and I pointed it out in a group and I asked you guys to keep a watch of um, these this pair. Quite very important. See, I'm going to share. Say this is the group, and I could remember I talked about this. Okay, yeah, there's that. See, why I talked about this pair NZD Swiss franc. If price breaks below this level, comes back and retest on that level, we should be looking forward to a push down. And I mark this level as a point of interest where um, activities are involved. So this is where we call um, the place to fill orders. So a lot of orders are going to be filled in here. And if price was going to break above this level, you should expect price to break up above. So let's push this. And I said, watch out. Okay. And yeah, so after I said that, you could remember if a lot of you are taking note, this is what we're looking out for. So price has really rallied down this much from a very long perspective. So, and yeah, we had price really get into this level, and we expect price to ultimately react at one point or the other. So, and this is what I was looking out for. If price breaks below, and we should expect price to continue to the downside. Why? Because every direction of the market is heading to the downside, right? So, which is sell and sell. So, but on the other note, I was also looking out for pretty much good activity. And this is what I saw. I saw the buyers coming in and the sellers begin to die out. Right? So that sends a lot of message, a lot of information as to what is happening and this whole picture. All right. It's the market is to the downside, but then the sellers are finding very difficult to head to the downside. So hence my view was more of the fact that there could be someone here really holding on into that level. So if price keeps holding into this level, we could see some push up. So, and that was why I gave that analysis I give. And lo and behold, we got that push off. Okay, we did got that push off, which was pretty nice. And price began to react, the buyers begin to step in. And this was where looking out for an opportunity to break above, and here comes the buy and price pushed off. And secondly, I couldn't get into this trade because I was not actively trading during this period. See, and but then I'm bringing this up for you guys to always take note that when we share analysis, sometimes it's expected for you to also follow up. And if there's no follow up, the reason why I share them is someone could pick it up and say, okay, if I talked about this analysis and we're keeping it one-sided and you're looking at it on daily basis, check and see how development, and then we could actually bring up and say, okay, if I don't forget this analysis that you did, what do you think at this point? So it's not easy for me to always go into all the charts all the time. So, but I share them for us to have understanding as to what the market is doing, and I'm seeing that beforehand so that we can actually prepare for it. All right. So I haven't said that this was going to be a very good buy, and for those who took this buy and who were able to do that will have made profit. But then, is it done yet? Absolutely not done. So, and it gives me some sense of two things. All right, we broke out of this long trend line to the downside, and price just broke out. Yeah, okay. I haven't broken out. Have we taken out territories? Okay, so which is the next question? So we're still in this territory of the seller. So territory number one has not been broken. So we still have these territories very close by. So which is pretty much there. So we're still in that seller zone in respective of this trend line. Okay. So, but what do we need to see? We want to see, yeah, let's see if the sellers are going to pick up again and probably push it to the downside. And if they do, we want to see how are they reacting. And are they coming aggressively like this guy, coming aggressively like this guy, or they are doing this? So irrespective of what they're doing, if it's this, we see reactions like this, then we should be prepared for an opportunity to go long again, and then the buyers will pick it up. So, but right now, there are two things involved. Could this level be a level to look out for, which is question mark number one? Okay, and could this level be the level that we'll also look out for? Question mark number two. So this is how I always want to look at things, and I also want you guys to always try as much as possible to follow up with some of these things that we'll share and see how you can also take advantage of it. Excuse me. Okay, so having said that, we are still right in that territory. So I'm just going to risk this. For those who want to take this, I'm going to share this. So I'm just going to be risking 30 pips on this, and should in case price breaks below this level, I'll be looking forward to the next level and see how price reacts. And this could be an opportunity for price to come back and finally retest and see if the sellers are back or the sellers are completely dead. Okay, so that will be what I'm going to be looking out for. And let me see, do one more so you can have a clearer vision of what to expect. So if you're looking at fib levels, so you have right there, straight in your face, you have the 50 fib level, and you have the 61.8 fib level, which happens to be right around the areas we're looking out for. So should price pushed up from here, I'll be fine. But if price then, I'll be looking forward to price really come back into this level, and I also want to see the reaction. So it's not the level that's very important, but I want to see how price is coming in there. Then that will determine if I'm going to go long on this. But so I hope you've learned one or two things. Try as much as possible to always follow up with analysis I share. I might not be completely there to always look out and see what the market is doing. But once I share, it's for you to just pen down and every day always want to check on, okay, this was pen down, this was should be looked out and see how there's development towards the analysis I've given. All right. So that will be it, guys. So try as much as possible to stay focused. It's not compulsory you digging into all the trades. The more you get relaxed, the more opportunities you'll be able to take sure and secure trades. All right. So that will be it. I'll see you in the next video.